class, and in this video, we are going to look at creating an assignment in Google Classroom. When you first enter the classroom, you'll notice that you're always on the stream. At the top, there are these 4 tabs: Stream, Classwork, People, and Grades. In order to create an assignment, we want to go to the Classwork tab. If you've never created anything before, this will be blank, and we're going to click the big Create plus sign. Now, there are a lot of options that I'll talk about in future videos, but for now, we'll just worry about assignment. We have to give it a title. On my blog, I have some posts about maybe how you could best organize your assignments using the title feature, but for now, we'll just give it a simple title and then put our instructions down below. Similar to the class stream, you have the option of rich text formatting, so we can bold, underline, italicize those directions, and there's even the option to create bullet points now, which is really handy. Then we actually want to attach some work for the students to do. The icons at the bottom allow you to either attach work directly from your Google Drive, upload from your computer, add a link, a YouTube video, or create items directly from Google Meet. Most often I'm adding from my Drive, so I'll go ahead and click that. It's going to connect to my Google Drive, and then I can search within my Drive. I can look through my folders in order to find the assignment that I'm looking for. So let's just say this Hopes and Dreams Hyperdoc is what I want my students to work on today. Really important, next to the document over here to the right, I have to indicate how I want my students to interact with this document. By viewing, they can only read it. So if you have just an article or something you want them to read, maybe that's the good option. Oftentimes, I'm having students work in groups, and I want them to all be able to work on the same document together. So I would indicate students can edit file. But most often, I'm making a copy for each student. And what this will do is in your Drive, there's now a folder called Google Classroom, and it's going to take this document, put it there, and then make a copy for each student who's enrolled in your classroom. It will attach their name to the document, and it will give them and you editing access to it. Just like taking a piece of paper, taking it to the copy machine, and making copies. Over in the right-hand panel, we have a lot of options. First, you can post to multiple classes at the same time. So if you have 2 sections of the same subject and they're both doing the same assignment, that can save you a little bit of time. If you're only posting within one class, you can post to particular students, and I'll talk about how we can use this for group work and differentiating in later videos. You can give it a point value, a due date, and then if you want to stay organized, you can also create a topic. And again, we'll talk in later videos about how to create and organize via topic. There's also a rubric option that I'll create yet another video for. Once you have all the settings that you want, you're going to go up into the right-hand corner. And if you'd like to immediately assign it to your class and have them start working on it right away, you click Assign. Or you can use the drop-down arrow to schedule this to post on a later date. I do this for almost all of my work. I'm usually having it assign the next day, right before their class period starts, so they can't get on it earlier than I've given them directions for. But I don't have to remember to go back into Google Classroom and post it. If you're working through something and you just want to save it as a draft, you have that option as well, or to discard it completely. I'm going to go ahead and assign this piece of work. It will think. And then now we see in the classwork tab, I have my one and only assignment called homework. I can view the instructions if there were any. And then as the teacher, when you click view assignment, you'll see your students and you can look at each of their work, which we'll talk about in the grading window video. So that was how to create an assignment in Google Classroom. For more EdTech tips, tutorials, and lessons, you can visit my website, empoweredu.co, or find my teacher's paid teacher store, Empowered EDU. See you next time.